heard it in my mic. Dude, you know what? You know what makes me angry with Stu? Whenever Tyler does that, the clap in the middle, Stu would be like, "Welcome to the truth." Bro, like when we first started, they would clap like that, and Stu would immediately, "Welcome to the Truth podcast."
Leave the room, Stu.
Yeah, let him go. You see it in one of the latest episodes. He's like, "I gotta wait for Tyler to get out." Bro,
the moment he gets out.
The Truth podcast.
No, he needs a designated clapper.
Your boy.
Whoa.
I'm always ready to.
Is my voice loud or just my headphones?
Probably just your headphones.
I'm annoying myself right now.
Don't you just hate the sound of
Me
your own
all
voice?
the time. Sad boy moments.
Is silence awkward?
Super awkward. Like that silence just there, that was awkward.
Is water wet?
Let's talk about it.
Are we good mythical morning?
Let's
talk about that.
You're talking too much.
You guys, are we starting?
What?
Are we starting
Starting what?
the podcast?
What podcast?
This one.
Guys, get it together a little bit.
Welcome to the True Juice podcast. So today
we squeezed it all out and we labeled it as juice.
Taking it and we're putting it together.
I'm your host today.
We're anyways,
I'm your boy Hesitation.
Zay.
On.
And today, guess what? We don't have Stu today.
This is so
It's
hectic.
a shut.
This is crazy, chat.
So, as you may notice, we're missing a juicer.
Fortunate. I mean, unfortunate.
The old guy.
Mr.
Bad
I gotta
knees.
take my blood pressure medicine.
Mr. Weak hips.
Dude.
Broken hips. Bald.
Yeah,
I'm
weak.
sorry.
Whoa. My God.
Whoa.
I'm gonna bleep that just to make it sound like you said something.
No, but Stu was feeling under the weather today, and he just didn't want to come.
He couldn't get over it.
Yeah, imagine. But
Anyways.
so, because of that, we have Shaman in his seat instead of his normal seat.
It's like he's still here.
Yeah, exactly.
Just better.
stop.
Set better headline. I mean, I didn't say that.
So,
What do you say?
so today was supposed to be a boys episode
Yeah.
of all of us just catching up. But now because Stu's gone, we have the opportunity to have our lovely girlfriends, Isaiah's girlfriend and my girlfriend, Miss Juice and
Mini juice.
yes. So you want to explain why she's called Mini Juice?
Well, she's mini, and she's a juicer.
So how do you feel about that, Makayla?
I'm used to it. I hear all the, short jokes my whole life.
Yeah.
See the short.
Her whole life.
I'm not even 5 foot.
You need to get closer to the mic.
Oh, I said I'm not even 5 foot. There.
Not even 5 foot. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Whoa.
4'11"?
Yes.
How did you guess?
I mean,
Because 4'10" would be crazy.
It's also a shotgun shell. Anyways,
whoa.
All right, I think we're going to kick this off with a question of the day.
that was such a Stu thing to do, bro. That was such a Stu thing to do.
Now you gotta do the handshake. What Stu does.
What's he do?
He just be like
Just for no reason.
Like 15 times an episode. I was like,
Yes.
He'd be like, yeah.
my brother.
But yeah, we're going to kick it off with question of the day. And today's question is, what's one thing you can't explain?
What?
That's the question.
Bro, are you
This
trying
question-
to be Stu?
Yeah. This
It's
question.
you personally, what's one thing you can't explain?
I can't explain this question.
Well, I have an example. Well, I have two examples.
I hate it.
One thing, thunderstorms.
You can't explain thunderstorms,
No, I
brother.
can't.
Let me get you the
I
scientific
get the
down
rain.
low real quick.
I get the rain, the condensation, and all that with the rain. But like, where's the lightning come from?
Molecules in the sky, brother.
Why is there molecules in the sky?
Because God created them.
Okay, that's an oversimplification.
You can use that for anything.
Yeah, that's an oversimplification for like God created anything. So you're like, oh, how does this lamp work? God created it. That's what you're basically saying.
Okay.
So I know the answer to everything if I use that.
All right, but we don't
Tell
need
me
to
how
use, we don't need to use science.
How is thunder formed?
How is thunder formed? So I actually don't know. I can't remember.
Exactly.
Kelsey, help me out.
I can't. I'm sorry. I don't. Listen, science is hard.
Can anyone?
You know what?
Science is
You know
hard.
what? You know what though? We can back rub this. I mean, Google this.
Back rub?
Oh,
guys
yeah,
don't
you remember?
Oh, yeah. That was the last episode.
Back.
All right. While he's Googling that, you
Go
got one,
ahead.
Hez?
You go ahead.
Let me see.
one
I
thing you
can't
can't
explain. I can't explain how airplanes work.
No, I get that.
How
How do they stay up and they're so heavy?
Yeah.
How do boats float,
what's
man?
keeping
How
them
does this?
What's keeping them up in the air? What's making
Come on, no, come on. I said, how do boats float? Shimon was like, yeah, see? Dude, no.
right?
Buoyancy, brother, buoyancy.
Bro, explain buoyancy.
But why does it make
I don't
sense?
know what that
Is what
is.
you're asking.
No, I can't explain.
I
how it
mean,
works.
I didn't mean to say that.
look at you, man.
Why does it make sense in the moment when you're like, oh wow, planes fly, right? Planes they just work, but I don't know why. I can't explain why they work. Is basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Stupid, but all right.
Isaiah, what's one thing you can't explain?
One thing I can't explain, stew.
That's a great question.
That's the best one.
That's a good one right there.
Why stew?
Why is Gamora?
Why is Gamora?
Why is Stu?
Why is stew? I'll do you one better. Why is stew? One thing I can't explain. Let's see. I can't explain. Most crime mysteries. Obviously, nobody can explain them because they're unsolved. But that's one of the one things I can't.
You should
I
focus
can't-
on the ones
cannot
that do get solved.
You should explain that because, like, if they, like, what about them that you just can't explain? Like, why people do it?
No, nobody can explain them because they're unsolved. Like unsolved crime mysteries.
I hate the way you answer things. Okay. Hey, babe.
Hi.
Do you have something you can't explain?
I do. Why does cereal taste better at night and not in the morning? It's still good in the morning, but it tastes better at night.
She right.
Yep.
I think it's because you're breaking the law, kind of.
Why do pancakes taste better at night?
I don't
Why does breakfast taste better
think I've ever had.
at any other point of the day other than breakfast time?
Breakfast for dinner, sign me up.
Yes.
Breakfast for breakfast,
Absolutely.
it's okay.
It's
I'll
kind
do
of
it,
like
'cause I like breakfast.
I feel like it's because you're not supposed to. It's like ingrained in your mind that you're not supposed to eat this.
we're
now.
living on the edge.
It's like, oh man,
I ain't supposed to be eating this right now.
I'm not. Get a little giddy.
I'm not supposed to be doing this right now.
I think tea. Do you have one, Makayla?
One thing I cannot explain is how God is able to deal with people.
Man.
Dang, that got deep. I love it though.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
That was
And that
good.
was the Truth Juice podcast. We'll catch you next time.
And cut it.
That's actually
That's
It's just gonna end right after that question.
yeah.
right.
Answer, I mean.
How does he deal with people?
How does he deal with people? I'll tell you, because he is everlasting and he's in everything and he understands all. The way he deals with you is because he understands you, because we are created in his image. He's created everything that's around us. He's created everything that's inside of us. He knows what our soul is made of, even if we don't, we can't explain what the soul is made of. Is it a ball of light? You don't really know what it looks like. What is a spirit?
Inside out reference.
I can't explain that either.
Right. Well, like what you can't explain a soul or what it looks like. You can't really describe it. You can describe the traits and stuff of a soul, but you really can't explain like what it looks like, how it feels, you know, stuff like that. But God, knowing how all that's created, he knows what gives us personality. He knows what gives us our traits and everything like that. What makes us us. That's how he's able to deal with us, because he knows the ins and outs of everything, because he's in all and through all. So
Let's get this man a pulpit, brother.
it's like it's kind of explainable, but
Man, he got the mic.
But to
Let
our
me-
feeble
let me go
human
sit over
mind-
there.
Man, cooking right now.
to our feeble human minds, it's unexplainable.
You should be a youth pastor.
With that AI picture you did a while ago, I was for a second.
You should post that real quick.
Yeah, right there.
Like, that's how I know God's real, because he has to deal with Stu
Oh my
on a
Lord.
daily basis.
It all comes back to Stu.
Speaking of
Before
Stu,
that, I have
put
one.
your hand down.
I have one.
Have what?
I have a question for everybody, and then we can
Ping
pong.
By the way, sorry.
Ping pong back and forth.
All right.
By the way,
All right.
I got the back rub.
Why is he talking?
Lightning happens when static electricity builds up in a thunderstorm, causing opposite charges to separate and build up within the cloud and between the cloud and on the ground. When this charge difference becomes too great, the air's insulating capacity breaks down and a rapid electrical discharge occurs, creating a flash of light and the loud sound of thunder. So moist airs rises up, they cool, they condense into water droplets.
You explain the how. I'm looking for the why.
On an electricity field. I don't know. The Earth spins really fast.
There is a why. There's why rain is. I don't know why thunder is a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's just scary.
You want to
Anyways,
go
go-
with what
continue.
you had?
Yeah, so I have a question for everybody at the table. Me and Kelsey talked about this. This is only one of them.
All right.
So, question for the table. If you had to spend the night in the mall, overnight, access to the whole mall, just you, which one would you rather choose? A silverback gorilla or 10 snakes? 10 rattlesnakes.
Rattles? Snakes.
You said what?
Snakes.
Why?
What do you mean why?
What do you mean why?
Just stay away from them.
Okay.
No.
Can
I
I-
would like to make a
can I-
point here. Immediately, both people said snakes. That's what I originally said. So I want you to argue with them like how you argued with me.
Yep.
Because snakes
So,
is the
go for
answer.
it.
I said silverback
You're
gorilla
wrong.
because you can see it, and you're also at a mall. Stay at the opposite side of the mall. You know where he's at.
No, if you know where he's at, he knows where you're at.
Do you know where all the snakes at all times?
Yes,
I don't care. You just stay away from them. If you don't bother,
How do you know that?
if you don't bother them, they won't bother you.
How exactly?
That gorilla's gonna go.
No.
He looks at you.
Brother,
you're
gorillas
done.
they're smart. They look at
I'm
you.
not
they're just
saying
like,
it's not smart.
Hey,
I'm
look at
saying
that person over.
so. Imagine the Rivertown Mall.
Okay.
You see how long it is?
Yeah.
Imagine I was at FYE, and the gorilla was over there by Champs.
Does he know that you've entered the mall?
No. You know the gorilla's in the mall.
So you're just gonna
know the
sit somewhere the whole time.
yes.
Okay. Same with
And I
snakes.
know where he's at.
Wait.
Dude, snakes are in the mall. Just
Wait, if you sit
At all
somewhere,
ti-
what if he's just walking around and like
he could,
y'all just?
but I know he's walking around. I can see him. Can you see snakes?
Yes.
No.
A
Open your
snake is
eyes.
No.
At a
What if
river
a snake is under a
say
pile
say
of
say the
clothes?
worst case scenario,
There's-
right? Like you run, say you run to a snake, you run to the gorilla. Which one do you have a better chance of?
And that's not the question, though.
You ain't never seen Crocodile Hunter?
Don't mean you don't
Just
have to
grab it by
answer
the
it.
tail, dude.
That's not the question. I'm saying I'd rather
If
be
you learned,
in the mall with something I can see, other than things that I can't see.
but there's
you
there's
can
so
hear
much
them.
there's so much more open space.
So, you can hear them when it's too late, babe.
No, you can't.
Yes, because
No,
when they're about
you
to
can't.
bite you.
No,
they start
no,
rattling.
no.
Bro.
When they see you, they start to rattle.
Yeah.
They
'Cause
don't
they
they
feel
don't rattle
threatened.
before they bite you. They rattle because they see you as a threat from a distance.
Okay, how about a python? There you go.
A
You
python?
can't change the question.
I can do that.
No.
Nope.
I can do whatever I
No,
want.
no,
No, you didn't.
So if you pick snake, raise your hand. Oh,
Makayla, too.
You guys are all
I
wrong.
guess we know who's wrong.
Tyler, what do you think?
Coming in with the clutch.
All right, next question.
You're wrong.
I rest my case.
You gotta.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, is that you? That's you.
He said he had 2 questions. I was talking to him.
I said we're gonna ping pong back and
All
forth.
right. Mine wasn't a question. I just gone out.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna read the scripture that Stu left for us. Rest his soul.
He's gonna be.
This one comes from Psalms 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Any thoughts? Ooh, that's very Stu-like.
That is very stupid.
No, now you gotta answer it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what Stu would
you're
do.
gonna answer it completely wrong, and not how it's
I
interpreted.
think when I think of dark rooms and like
So I think about God when I'm in dark rooms.
then like when I start thinking about them, I can
And
see
then
the room becomes
I
bright.
can
and
magically see.
I think of that every day.
I got something that I'd like to point out.
Go ahead.
So, like when it says both times after the semicolon, I had to remember what it was called. It says, "Whom shall I fear?" the first time, and then it says, "Whom shall I be afraid?" Like who should I fear and who should I be afraid of? What's the difference? Do you guys have any thoughts on that? Why would it say 2 different things?
I interpret it as like
Go ahead.
you fear God, but you're not scared of God.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because you're scared of like afraid of earthly things.
That's not how I interpret it.
That's not what. That's not the question. I
the
interpret it
question?
different from you.
Just saying.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just said I interpreted it differently.
Okay, go ahead.
I took it as like, since the Lord is my light, my salvation, like who's there to be afraid of? Who's there to fear? Like that's how I took it. Like if I have God, well, why fear?
So I got something, reading it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you either of you have an idea or something to add to that?
I was kind of going to say, like, the same thing. Like, you're supposed to be God-fearing or whatever. But, again, like, you're not supposed to be afraid of, anything else. Cause that's just all I had to say to it.
Fear versus afraid. Being afraid, to me, same thing is that you're like, I'm scared of something. But so like I am afraid of spiders, but I fear death. Like those are
I
2
literally
different
called it
things.
Death. As soon as
I
you
was
said
like,
fear, I was like, death. Yeah.
Yes. So because I'm not afraid of death, but death is
One
fearful.
of them's what's the word? Somebody help me. One of them's like definite.
like tangible versus untangible items.
Like I'm afraid of spiders because they can bite me, but I know
One is
they might not
going
will
to-
because I can kill it.
Yeah.
But death is unavoidable.
Yeah.
So I fear death all times.
Yeah.
And that's a good way because when I'm reading it, it says the first line says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation." So whom shall I fear? So light, Pastor was talking about light the other day and talking about Jesus being the light. So there's no reason to fear darkness or death because he's already the salvation that we have. So I shouldn't be afraid of something that is unavoidable because at the end of it all, I get a prize. I get Jesus.
Yeah.
And then
That's a great way.
the second line talks about strength. So it's saying whom shall I be afraid? So am I afraid of the giant that could slay me? Or am I not going to be afraid of him because I have the strength of God as opposed to my own strength? You know what I mean?
I like that. Never, I haven't thought about it like that actually.
Did you just slam poetry clap for me? Jesus has the
Jesus is the light of my salvation. Who shall I feed?
Whom shall? Any other thoughts on that? Any other thoughts on the verse? I thought that was a good. That's
Yeah,
a
I
good
like
verse,
that.
actually.
I like that one.
Look at Stu.
Look at it.
Like anything
Stu.
from the Bible isn't.
Actually.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to one of these questions he had because this is a very astute question that he has here.
So
But-
I have one more.
Yeah,
and then
I'll let you go.
So it's another hypothetical.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This
you
one,
guys.
this one, I don't think is.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna be wrong because I think it could go either way. So would you?
Wow.
It's an opinion. Everybody can have one.
Everybody said I was wrong though.
Well, yeah, because that
Okay, see.
was unanimous vote.
So would you rather spend the night in the woods with
A
no
gorilla,
No,
and he knows you're there.
with no supplies at all, just to your wits?
Do I have my
about you?
clothes?
Yeah, your clothes. That's
Okay.
it. That's all you have.
Say naked and
By
afraid.
yourself.
It's a
By-
show.
Game over.
Listen, by yourself, or spend it in the woods with all the supplies, an RV, everything you can need,
Right, glamping.
but with the person you hate the most in life.
The first option. Let's talk about
Who
it.
do I hate the most in life?
I said the same thing. I had to think about it.
I don't really hate anybody, so
I mean,
I don't know.
Now, does it
gotta
have
be
to
somebody?
Does it have to be
All right,
someone?
me and you.
Does it have to be somebody that I know who I hate, or just like anybody in the world?
Anybody in the
Anybody in
world.
the
Like if I see like, but if I see like, him,
Crazy.
and I like as a person I hate him, that counts. It doesn't have to be someone that I
Yeah.
personally know.
If you can't find someone else that you like hate more, then yeah.
Okay. I don't hate him though.
When we
be sleeping the
when
whole
me
time either way,
and
so.
Kelsey, when me and Miss Juice talked about it, I said I'd rather spend it with all the supplies because the person I probably hate, I could beat them up, and then I could leave them outside and use all the supplies, and it'd actually probably be therapeutic for me. But then I saw, I'm not gonna say this second part, but sometimes the person you hate could be a female. So then I had to think about that too.
And you were gonna.
No, I said so. Then I changed my answer. Then I changed my answer.
I would have to go with the person I hate the most
Whoa.
in everything.
I honestly
How
never
would you go
wanted-
through the night?
How would I go through the night? I hate them, but if we're keeping all of our traits as people, I'm one to give too many chances. I forgive way too easily. So that would be a turning point. Like I'd probably forgive them first, and then I'd re-hate them again. But I believe that interaction, if we're not going anywhere, that interaction could be a turning point in our relationship as people.
So you're going in the opposite of therapy, like the other therapeutic.
I'm
way.
going the opposite of your therapy.
Yeah,
So I'd be like, we
So it could be healing.
reconcile,
it could be healing for you.
pretty
Yeah,
much
okay.
for both of us.
How about you?
the first option.
First option. You
I'm-
think you can survive by yourself with just your wits?
Yeah, you said one night. I don't think that's.
Oh, it's
hard.
one night.
That's just normal camping.
It's one
I
night.
honestly never really
Yeah.
went to go
Really?
glamping
Yeah, just
before.
one
It's
night.
like if it's the whole purpose, might as well just stay in an
killing
Airbnb
him.
or something in the cabin.
Oh, I also said this was in the middle of the winter.
Oh,
Oh.
because I had asked what season it
Oh.
was because I needed
Yeah, 'cause
The
clarification.
second option. I hate the snow. I hate the snow so much.
Because then you
Okay.
can bury the body.
All right.
Oh wow, that got really quiet when I said that. What do you guys think?
Okay, so if you're out choosing the other option, how would you go through the night?
He just
Would you choose my therapeutic way or his therapeutic way?
Why does it have to be therapeutic?
You
Why can't we just be two people trying to survive the night?
I mean, that's basically the same thing he did, though.
I guess, but less burying.
So y'all would have to talk to get through. There's only one bed.
Anyways, so
That's unfortunate for them.
Makayla, what is your decision on this?
I would have to say the second option
Really? Why?
because I don't know, maybe we could just talk and try to figure out why we don't like each other. And
Some therapeutic people.
That's
out
that's
Truly.
Very
an
forgiving
interesting.
people.
Couldn't be
That's an
me.
interesting
Love
way
to
of
see
saying it because if it's someone you hate for no reason, like somebody that you just don't know, why wouldn't you want to try and find out why you?
Okay.
I
hate
said the same thing because, like, yeah, go ahead.
no, also, I was wondering, do they also hate you too? Or, like, do you just.
Oh, never thought
we
about
didn't
it
talk
that
about
side
this.
because the other person might not hate
Well,
you.
yeah, like why
uncharted
are you
territory.
hating me so much right now? Hezzy's over here just beating on some innocent like old
You're
lady.
trying to bury them. They're like, what are we doing? We're just camping, you guys.
I thought we were friends. So one of my people, I'm not gonna say who it was, but I was like, I honestly just want to know how their brain works and why they do the things that they do.
Yeah.
Listen, Stu is a good. I'm just kidding.
It is not Stu, I promise.
Speaking of Stu, you guys want to hear the very Stu question that we have right now?
I
Sure.
can't wait.
All right. Is truth universal or just perspective dressed up as a fact?
Huh?
Oh, that's so funny. I was looking at that. Is truth universal or just perspective dressed up as fact?
Now, where did he find this? He didn't come up with this.
Oh, no.
He definitely got this from Facebook.
He's not going to use
I don't
that.
even know.
Somebody's mom shared it. And he was like,
Somebody thought they were being profound. And
Well,
I think it's universal.
You guys
Truth is universal
I agree
because
with that.
I don't.
because
I
if
agree.
you think an atom is an atom, that's just truth.
Yeah.
That's universal. That's consistent.
I think
in
it's
everything.
universal. Because if truth is just dressed up as a fact, that's an opinion, in my opinion.
ooh, that's
Shut up.
that is true. No, that is true.
The opinions of opinion. I'm just kidding.
Your truth may be my truth, or my truth may not be your truth. And that in itself is my truth.
Or no.
you
Opinion.
gotta Pastor Clark this. When the truth that
When the
doesn't
truth be-
exceed what you have been throughout your life, what you become. I'm just kidding.
Are we all in agreement?
Yeah. I think it's universal. Why do you think it's universal, Kelsey?
I think it's universal because it's like random example. Like if you have a child and you ask them a question, and if they lie, then you know. Like I grew up, my parents were always like, even if you did something wrong, like don't lie about it because you're going to get in more trouble if you lied about it. Like just tell the truth about it. So as a child, I know what the truth is. Like so that's how I am perceiving everything, is that like truth is universal, because just like what Shaman had said, is that if somebody says something or like tries to disguise it as the truth, that is just an opinion. Everybody has opinions, but like to me, like truth and facts are one and the same.
It's like facts don't care about your feelings. Just throwing that in there.
I want to add something to it. What is a universal truth?
God
to
is
us.
good.
God is great.
That is true. But not everyone believes in God.
Okay.
That's their opinion.
Universal truth, though, you gotta find a way to explain why that isn't universal. And the people that don't believe are going to try to use science to explain it. But I can counter and say that science kind of points towards a creator. So you can kind of go back and forth on it.
But that also brings up the point that you thinking God, I'm not saying I believe.
Yeah, he believes me.
100% what he
Just to
believes.
be clear,
But people-
he's believing me. He's just opposing being,
Because some
devil's
people may
advocate.
think that you believing in God is like, oh, that's just your opinion.
That's your perspective on the world.
Yeah.
Dressed up as a fact
Exactly.
because you think it's true.
So that's why I feel like sometimes truth can't be universal because not everyone believes. So everyone has their own truth.
That doesn't.
Not
I
everybody
feel like
believes
that
in
doesn't
it.
have anything to do with the truth. If I say 2 + 2 is 4, and you think it's 5, and that's firmly what you believe, is that the truth?
That's not the truth, but that might be their truth.
Yeah, I know, but like, that's
But
not-
universally, it's not true that it's 5.
yeah.
That's true. We squeezing it all out and labeling it as juice. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have something?
I just wanted to add, I feel like a lot of people don't like the truth, so they, just try to like dismiss it.
They disguise it as
Or
a lie.
Can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
You can't handle the truth. For all you movie buffers out there,
We should use that as one of our lines.
you can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Yo, we get copyrighted every single time we use it. That's fair. I we really don't think about stuff sometimes.
Honestly.
It's like some people they can't handle the truth. So like, so they'll disguise it as their own truth or fact or opinion. They'll disguise the untruth of it, I guess. What are you guys sidebarring over there for?
Nothing, bro.
Just keep talking.
Opinions.
So the truth
of the matter.
All right, I have a question I like doing every episode. How have you spent time with God this week, excluding Sunday?
You wanna
Let's start over there this time.
Yeah.
I can start
Yeah.
because it like immediately popped in my head. So excluding Sunday, it was, I don't know what day it was, some day last week, and I was having a very, very, very hard time.
I was thinking about the same thing.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to go first because I wanted to use it. I was having a very, very, very hard time in my own brain about something, and it had a lot to do with my own self-worth and just kind of questioning my just myself with a lot of things. And we were together, Hez and I were together, and he took my hands and he was like, is this something, can we pray about this? And we did. And then after, I was like, okay, like I need you to repeat these things about yourself because these are the things that are true. And then we were able to then pray out loud together. And it's like one of those things that like you don't know what you need until you have it. And I didn't know that's what I needed, and then I got it. And it turned a very not nice, like bad brain situation into something that I felt like I could conquer more. It didn't go away, but I felt stronger that then I could kind of move forward. And it was like not planned. It wasn't in church, anything like that. It was just like in that moment, like this is what we need. And it was lovely.
Oh,
Thanks.
sweet.
Makayla.
I did want to ask you about that one.
Whoops.
So this was at work. This was like a few days ago. I had went outside, and one of my coworkers was crying, and so I was just kind of like there for her, and she was going through some stuff, and obviously like I don't know where she stands and her beliefs, so I was just kind of talking to her. We ended up hugging, and then I was just kind of praying for her like in my head, and then after that as well, just praying that she gets through her. The stuff she was going through. And, yeah, I mean, I saw her yesterday again. She just kept thanking me. She's like, thank you. And, can definitely tell that it helped her out. So I was glad that, I was able to help in some way.
Yeah.
I guess the like what I had was on Wednesday. And it was. So I'm not sure how much information I'm going to put out, but I'm just going to say the person wasn't really hearing God, and they were just confiding in me about it, and they felt unheard, and they felt like God wasn't really listening or paying attention, and whatever, and so I just had a feeling, and I kind of had the urge to ask, can I let's pray about it right now. And mind you, I hadn't prayed for someone in a few weeks, maybe a couple months. And so the words that I had spoken to them kind of spoke to myself as well. And they were crying and I was crying, and so I was like, and then they were like, I haven't really, felt. I guess I just needed to hear that. What you said, and I was like, yeah, I think I did too. Like I needed to hear myself. To be honest, don't think those were my words. Just I kind of just borrowed them to give to them. But
Yeah.
it was nice. It was a good encounter.
I have two really cool moments.
We only got time for one.
One is
Make it quick.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
so one of the times was actually at the popcorn shop where I think I told you about it.
Yes.
That a lady just came in buying popcorn, and she I think Irene, like she had a note there. She said had like a scripture on it. I don't know exactly what it said, but it says something about like you can get through this. And a lady read it just randomly, and then she started crying right there in the cashier. And she's like, "Man, I really needed to hear that." And then she more and more got like sad and like she was like crying. I was like, "Oh man, yeah, thanks for that."
Thanks for stopping by.
And then I was just standing there because she was like crying. She's like thanking God. And I was like, would you like to pray about it? And like she was like, yeah, I would.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was doing samples, so I didn't really hear any of this.
And then so she's just like, I like grabbed her hand and then we just like prayed. And I hear her crying and like I just like prayed out loud. I was like, can't remember exactly what I said, but I like gave her like some encouraging words, and she was like,
Encouragement.
"Thank you so much. I really needed that." And then I haven't seen her since, but I said, "Thank you so much for coming in. Please come back."
She never came back. I kind of scared her off a little
I'm
bit.
probably scared. Second one.
Listen, I don't know what I was saying.
I don't know. Second one. I was praying. I think like 2 days ago, and I was praying for something specific. I was praying that my lovely girlfriend would get her job that she's been wanting to get for, I think, like going on a month now.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got some good news few 2 days ago. Babe, would you like to say?
I indeed did get the job.
Woo!
So
Yes.
It was very exciting.
Yeah.
It's a long time coming.
God is good.
You didn't tell me that. This is news to me.
Wow.
I've been.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Don't you just don't? No, I'm just kidding.
I'll keep him around
you-
for a while.
Yeah, please.
I'll keep him. It's fine.
Or you could just take them. To be honest, we don't need them here.
All right.
Okay.
I don't really. It's just a spot
You would miss me.
taken up.
Don't lie.
It's just the seat. Like
It's just
it doesn't matter who sits in it. We just need someone to sit.
No
here.
one has sat here other than me.
Isaiah was just sitting there.
Yeah, is he sitting here now?
Remember what we did to your mic?
Is it the video?
Okay. All right.
Whoa.
Ambiguous.
About you, Shimon? This is your question.
All right.
All right, now let's move on.
Yeah. Wales. That's just gonna be my new. Because he said it earlier, so that's just gonna be my new stew like punchline or whatever.
This week, you guys ever get those one videos on Instagram or TikTok where it's just the guy like, don't skip. You can skip if you don't love God. And I was like, obviously, like
Lord.
like the gullible person I am, I sat and watched the video and
Gotcha.
but yeah, he was just talking about like how there are like so many distractions in the world and people get caught up in either work or video games or just anything else except for God.
Reels.
And obviously that's where he caught me on TikTok doing my endless scrolling.
Your doom scrolling.
Scroll.
But
Ritual doom scroll.
Yeah, after I saw it, turned off my phone, put it away, and took a second to pray, as I should be doing, like every day
On the regular.
On the regular. Yeah, there is a lot of times where I get caught up in doing things that I shouldn't be when I should be spending more time with God, and I just took a moment to pray, tell God I love Him, and I don't know, it just felt good.
Right. It's like a length of time that you don't go doing it, and then you're kind of reminded, or you feel that urge to do it again, and then you go and you pray, and it's just like, man, that I forgot how good that feels. You know, sometimes to at least have a conversation. Just don't just pray to God of like. Right. It's good to pray for like certain people and certain situations, but when you just have that sit down conversation with God every now and then when you pray, it's almost fulfilling.
Yeah.
It is fulfilling. Because if you pray and you're saying words the whole time, fine, that's awesome. But I would like to encourage you to take a moment, pray what you need, and then just sit in silence for a little bit. If you sit in silence, you start to have these feelings, and you can have these. You let the thoughts go through your mind of like, man, what is he gonna say? What's gonna happen? You start to have a deeper connection because you are listening rather than coming to God with your problems all the time. Obviously, he doesn't get tired, right? And he's not going to be like, "Oh, this prayer again."
It's open 24 hours.
Yeah, this prayer again. Yeah, just have a conversation. Say, God, thank you for waking me up today, and I thank you for being who you are, and then pray about your situation, and then just sit in silence for a little bit. Like I dare you to try it. I'm just kidding.
I dare you.
I dare you.
Do it.
Shut up. Well, good. I'm glad you didn't skip that video. Now you won't go to hell.
Now God loves
Did you type amen? You better have typed amen.
You can share it with 5 friends.
Yeah, share with 5 friends,
Like,
type
share,
amen.
Comment.
Because if you didn't,
I'm going straight.
straight down, buddy.
How much time we got?
Inferno.
Oh, that's great.
We should ask this one of these questions.
Stu's questions.
We should do this one.
Which one?
This one.
Either this one.
The second to last?
Do the first one. He was really
That one actually is kind of fun.
Which one?
he was really adamant that we do
That's
that
the
one.
first one. You say it.
Oh, the very first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we'll start off at this corner.
It's actually very interesting.
I feel like Pedro Pascal. I'm going to talk to you about this. Like, you should hear this too.
I hope you don't feel like Pedro Pascal. You probably get hit. Hey, how you doing? Hey, hold me. Do you have anxiety?
Hold my hand, please. I can't ask this question unless you do. So, we're cutting that out. Can you share a story? Kelsey said, no, we're not. Can you share a story about your first big paycheck? What is
Or your first
did
paycheck?
did anything happen with your first big paycheck? Like when you got a paycheck that you were like, wow, that's big. I don't know how else to ask this question.
I feel like it's more like when you got your first big paycheck or when you first got your paycheck, like your first paycheck ever.
Did you guys just spend it on whatever? Or?
Did you just go crazy? You just say, were you responsible? Because I wasn't.
I
I definitely wasn't either. That's for sure.
I feel like our answer is going to be very opposite.
Very opposite. I remember. Well, it's my first big paycheck. I remember my very first official paycheck because growing up I would babysit or help out around the house or whatever, and so I'd get paid on the side for that. But my first real job, I worked concessions at our community pool, and I thought I could conquer the world because I made $7.40 an hour, and I thought I was going to be a millionaire. But I remember getting that check, and for training, because we trained with the lifeguards and stuff before the season opened, it was called in-service training. So we would at night, it was 2 or 3 hours. So we technically got a paycheck before the pool was even open. But I remember getting that paycheck and being this check's written out to me. This isn't birthday card money. This is real life. And I remember my parents were you need to open a bank account, your own bank account for this. And that's then what I did. I grew up every single penny needed to be saved. We grew up I wouldn't say very frugal, but looking back as an adult, yeah, we were. But I remember just feeling so accomplished because it was mine. It wasn't $1 or $2 that I could make by pulling weeds outside or something like that. It was official. But I remember just that feeling of
Pulling weeds.
this has my name on it, so it's mine. My the whole check probably was $80 or something like that. I was yes.
He's I did it.
Yes, I felt then I could buy my own things. I never did, but I was if I wanted
You knew
a pack
you
of
could.
Skittles, I could buy it now. I didn't have to ask for money for it.
What did you buy? What's your
I don't remember. I have no idea. Obviously, I don't have that money now. It's just, life is going on.
Lost.
But
to
were you
the wind.
Can you remember if you were responsible or were you just spent it?
I know I didn't just spend it because I can't think of an event or anything like that then that's what I would have done. I remember the bank account that I opened at the time was one of those accounts where like you could constantly deposit money into it, but you could only access the funds like once every 6 months or something like that. And so it was like same thing then, like for like not necessarily like birthday card money or whatever, but like anything that was in like a quote unquote like larger sum that went into that account. I couldn't tell you what I did once I finally pulled money from that account. No idea. Probably like college textbooks or something like that. But yeah, so I don't remember like a huge like large purchase. Like I didn't like save money to like buy my first car or anything like that. It was just I don't know. Probably spent it on random things.
What about you, Minnie?
So are we talking about like our first check or like
Whatever.
our
Whichever.
bigger-
Whichever
you
feel
remember
is
better.
like, yeah.
I mean, I guess I remember both.
Oh.
My first one, I actually spent on my first iPhone because my parents would never, they'd just get me whatever phone.
think
Like,
I did
here you
that.
go, you're lucky to have that. Even. But my first biggest check, really boring, but I just spent it on rent.
Fair enough.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
That is important.
Housing
Come on now.
is important for sure.
I feel really bad about my answer. Go ahead.
Kool-Aid, juice boxes.
Power Rangers.
We'll get to that.
Cards.
We will get to that.
I think my first, I technically didn't have. Well, I said that weird. I technically didn't have a paycheck when I was working with my dad. He kind of like just gave me the money after doing the work.
Thought you were gonna say something different.
I said something different, but I don't think we can move on.
So, my first job, like out in the world, was at Big Apple Bagels.
Your favorite place.
Yeah, I love that like so much. And so they, when I got my first paycheck, it wasn't that big. It was like $400 or $500 because I only worked a few days that usually. So that was kind of nice to like Kelsey said, it had my name on it. It was, this is mine. I didn't have to give it to anybody. I didn't have to do it. I could do whatever I wanted with it. Don't remember what I did with it. It's lost somewhere. I don't know. But I remember the feeling being like, this feels good. This feels cool, and it felt freeing at the time.
Man,
Be
you guys
like-
all have so
Be
inspiring
like
answers.
to be like, this is my money, and I'm just droning on at this point. Go ahead.
So,
All right, Shema.
so I was an anomaly back when I was a kid.
Anemone.
So my mom actually gave me my child support check as a child. So
Did it support you?
Must be nice.
he did something. He did something. But as a child, I think I was like 11. 11 when I first got, like, my mom actually gave me the money.
That's crazy.
Hey, man.
No, I'm not saying your mom's crazy. I'm just saying that's
You was balling, weren't you?
I was.
A child getting their own child support check is
Yes.
such a funny concept to me. It's horrible, but it's a funny
My mom,
concept.
she was like, "This is your money. It has your name on it." So I was like,
She said, if you want to eat, I guess, here's your money. I don't know.
so,
figure it
but
out.
I think she did take some for herself, but I think she gave me at least $200 every month, which for an 11-year-old,
That's a
That's-
lot.
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
And you know what I did with it? Guarantee you, every check I spent at least some on McDonald's,
Okay.
Power Ranger toys,
Okay.
I knew it.
and movies,
Okay.
and candy and chips. That's all I.
You had a great child.
I was balling as a child, bro. I had every toy I wanted because I bought it. But as a child, so my mom,
yeah.
when you think about it, my mom didn't spend money on me as a child. I was learning the value of $1 as a child.
By getting rid of it the quickest way possible.
The
Immediately.
value of a McChicken
soon as I had
and a toy.
The quickest way
When
possible.
I tell you I got that money on the first of the month and it was gone by the third, every
Better believe it.
every month.
I have so many things to say right now. I'm gonna be
Hey, this is the dirt episode. Lay it on them.
We'll talk about this later.
okay.
Uh-oh.
So, Shimon,
Next.
All right, when you hear first. My first check, I worked at Pizza Hut. It wasn't much money, but it was still money, which I wasn't used to. So I think the first thing I bought I bought a phone and a pull-up bar. Those
The essentials.
that's the essentials.
that is very you.
I bought 30
just like that. It was all
just
all
bought
gone.
30 protein powder boxes.
You buy nice stuff and gym equipment.
Yeah, basically. And
17 dumbbells. 17 25-pound dumbbells for no reason. Just because he could.
just to have. One's for lifting, the
And
rest is for
AirPods and a
aesthetic.
treadmill.
Aesthetics. One for lifting.
Everything else is just display. You can't touch them.
Oh, use that.
I'm gonna call you out because I'm your boy and I know some stuff you bought. I know you got an arrow costume.
Whoa.
What?
I wish.
What?
Oh no, you wanted to buy one, but
Oh.
don't you have like a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
My apartment. I have a room in my apartment. That's my favorite room. I have my setup where I play my game. I got a bunch of posters on the wall, my Funko Pops, all my weapons I've collected over the years. It's great.
ATF,
I
get
feel-
him.
I feel-
ATF, get him. His address is 6437.
Like I literally did exactly
Allegra
what I said
Lane.
I was gonna do when I become an adult. That's my room. But my first big check, I think I just bought a whole bunch of clothes because
That's smart.
yeah, I grew up pretty poor, so didn't really have anything. Been wearing the same shoes for like 3 years straight. So yeah, I just went on a shopping spree and
Was that,
just like that I was all gone.
were they nice clothes or were they just like better clothes than what you had just to wear?
A little bit of both.
Little bit of both.
The shoes were a little nicer.
Okay. Yeah.
Even then, I don't wear them now. Somehow, over the course
next to
of
the
these
Funko Pops.
these last 2 years, my foot grew like half an inch, so I can't even fit those shoes
That's
anymore.
wild.
Like all the night. This is what I'm wearing right now. These are my shoes.
So let me now. So see if it's a good purchase. Do you still have the pull-up bar?
Yeah.
See, look at that's an
There you
investment.
go.
That's an investment.
Yeah, what are you doing with them chips, Hezzy?
Shut. I still have my Power Ranger toys, so I don't know. They're probably worth
No,
a
you
lot.
don't.
They're probably worth a lot now.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
You do?
They're in my closet, brother.
You have your 11-year-old
Yes.
Hezzy
Yes.
Power Rangers. Bro,
Yes.
what?
Yes.
I need to come over and see these. Those
I'm
are
a
like
collector,
those are
brother.
like Power Rangers from like 1987 or something. I don't know.
I'm not that old. Wait a second.
Dude, no!
How old was I when I was 11? We'll talk about it later.
In like 20 years
When
ago.
were you born?
When was I born?
Yeah.
1996.
I'll bleep it out. 96?
96.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So 96, you 2008 would be
You're gonna be 30 this year.
No, duh.
Don't worry, it's bleeped out.
that isn't.
Hey,
5 minutes
Cinco
left.
minutos.
I'm just happy that I have someone that loves me that doesn't care about my age.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So that's the person.
Oh, Kelsey.
Yeah. No, if you're claiming him, he's your custody's yours. for the week.
Wow.
This is
For
the
For the
You
week.
can
This is
try
the
that.
easiest courtroom custody battle I've ever had. Not that I have had any.
Same, just to clarify.
Just to clarify. Well, I do have a dog that I don't see every like.
Yeah, dude. Let's talk about that real quick.
I just went and saw him yesterday.
How happy was he?
Super happy.
He's probably
dude.
so happy,
Yeah,
and then
Literally, no, I'm not kidding.
he probably cried when
I'm
he left.
not kidding. When I walked up to the house, my parents' house is where he stays. He was outside. I was like, hey, buddy. Walked inside. That was the encounter when I got there. Really? He was super happy, bro. I was like, hey, Buster. Like, walked inside. And then my sister was like, look at this deadbeat dad over here.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What is keeping you from bringing him to your house?
Both of us are out of the house the majority of the day. So he is not a sustainable person. He is not a sustainable creature by himself.
Oh, he can't be by himself.
Not really.
Lobo.
You can't really leave dogs by themselves.
I mean,
for,
can.
for,
You can.
for a whole day.
That's a long time.
Are you
That's too
gone the
long.
whole day?
Pretty much, dude. I'm pretty
I
much.
mean, you
gone
don't
a
work.
lot.
You don't work at your old job anymore. So you have
That,
more
that didn't
time.
matter. Shut up! That didn't matter.
I'm just saying, Lobo misses you, brother.
I know he does. Well, but okay, here's the other thing. We have a cat now. So I don't know how he does around
You know you
cats.
don't like that cat.
I hate that cat so much. So,
You're so mean to him.
I am. Ink, if you're watching this, well, I mean,
We just gave Lobo a doghouse outside.
put him outside. No, I'm not going to be putting him out. I don't want to leave him outside, okay? I'm not that bad of a father.
Did you say that he was outside when you visited him?
Yeah, he was outside using the bathroom. Yeah, dogs go outside to use the bathroom sometimes.
So this has been the True Juice Podcast.
Oh my lord.
So I would like to thank our lovely guest, my lovely girlfriend, Miss Juice, Kelsey. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yep. I'd like to thank my lovely girlfriend. I got to do Hezzy. Lovely, beautiful, very funny.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Did you not
One
learn?
side. Keep it going. Keep
very
it going.
attractive.
Keep it going.
Super intelligent.
How about you, Siobhan?
Can't put me on the spot here.
And I,
But we would like to thank you guys for joining us today. It's been a very fun
This has been
podcast. I have enjoyed this one. But I would like you guys to follow us on our new social media. We do have a new Instagram at the True Juice Pod.
Truth Juice Pod. I think.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
And then we do have also our new TikTok at the Truth Juice Pod. And if you would like to support us, we do have a Cash App now. And it
What was that? Go ahead.
we
Quick.
do have a Cash App now. It is the Truth Juice.
2 times, brother. 2 times.
I think it's the Truth Juice Pod.
We'll put it up.
Yes.
you just link it all in the.
Yeah, just link it
all.
on the.
If you would
in the
like to support
description.
us,
Look
it
at
would
the
be greatly
description.
appreciated. You don't not have to. Not at all, but it would be greatly appreciated. But we will thank you guys for joining us. I have been Hesitation.
Man.
Zay.
Miss Juice.
Mini juice.
And we will catch you guys next time. Thank you guys. Love y'all. Smash that like button.
I'll see
And
ya.
subscribe.
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 Scrib scrib.
Scrib scrib.
And
And scene.